A lot of potential for X-Nova this game to have a huge impact. We've seen from the silencers through and through this competition so many times these sort of big team fights put to a halt. Got to be careful if you're this Ember or if you are, of course, Seb on the Magnus in terms of holding on to the RP in top lane. Bit of a block off here onto Ana. He's got the stick charges. He does have 3 stacks of sticky napalm upon him as Chalice diving in. Gets that first blood.
Quite level 6 yet.
I mean, that one death that he did have, it does start to hurt you because you get that level disadvantage.
FY again.
FY making those moves all over the place.
Absolutely setting up for another kill here as they chase down Jerax. More +2 for the silencer top lane as well. Chalice runs down and slap as FY chunks him down with the enchant totem. There's N0tail also in trouble. Chalice diving on forward. Kill after kill. Ana, can he do anything in return? He comes in with the slide. The Remnant as well, looking for X-Nova and Somnus. He can't quite finish it off, and Arme, he's turned up, and he'll be able to take down Ana.
What? Definitely be an interesting approach here to just catch out all the time.
Jerax shows himself mid, but they've got the catch ready to deal with him. X-Mark into the combo. Jerax, another casualty here in the middle lane for OG. It's PSG LGD. They want to finish off this tower. TPs are coming in. Seb, you have the damage here to help bring this man down. He'll pop the RP. He's not messing around. The torrent comes out. Chalice will still fall though. OG get the kill.
He was abusing it for BKB very early on. So he has nothing in his quick buy yet, but just want to get a feel for his BKB timing.
Yeah.
This top. They go, global. They dive. Global to set up the jump in from FY as Ana caught out underneath the tier 2 tower. Maybe they can get more as well as Chalice hides onto Jerax. TP will come in from N0tail, but Chalice commits with the lasso, dragging N0tail away into the clutches of the rest of LGD as they'll surround him and find a second kill.
He is so deep in the tree. Perfect place.
And they go. For Chalice, the change will catch in the root. It's going to be down onto the Ember Spirit. Fisher as well onto Seb. I know that he's got that blink, the Urn's down on him as well as the curse. Seb's got to skewer himself away, he cannot blink in.
That's not the way you want your blink dagger to go though.
He's trying to TP away, is he gonna get out? He is! No, he's not! He ticks down in base as they'll find themselves Jerax as well. Global silence being used as they'll chase down the Rubik. 2 more kills for LGD. Thompson found in the river.
That was just perfect position coming out from FY over there. He was ready, even if he had
to be able to outpace LGD because they're just going to have more team fight in the occasions when RP is on cooldown.
Bottom lane. They're looking for the tower. Like TP's coming in. Can they kill him in time? Arme quick with the turn and the sunder. He's back up to full. As now Ana rooted down with the Rotomatos. He gets the sleight of fist off. They do have the control onto Arme. Can they kill him in time? Arme will fall, but so will Ana surely. He's got the flame guard giving him some resistance, but he'll still go down. Thompson heals himself up into the air. They found 2 so far, but Thompson's brought back into the boat from Somnus. They'll get themselves a third. They'll look to N0tail as N0tail fishes to the face from FY. As again.
RP.
Yeah.
Bottom lane. N0tail trying to set up onto Somnus. They'll remnant forward with Ana. The boat's already out though for Somnus. Somnus trying to look at the trees. He's hunting actually down N0tail. The global silence comes out. Ana not quite able to get on top of X-Nova as X-Nova keeps his distance. Somnus just turning and beating down on N0tail. N0tail will go down as well as X-Nova. 1-for-1 at the moment. The sentry's down here from OG. They have eyes on Somnus. Seb still holding him for the side. Then there'll be a buyback from N0tail. The boat, the stolen boat, the RP coming through. They're jumping in. The FY's there with a slam, ready to hold off for the fight. But Chalice is so low. Chalice is going to go down. PSG LGD, they've lost 3. FY with the TPL won't make it. The sleight of fist, the change. Ana catches out the shaker. Can he TP back in time before the curse kills him? Yes, he can.
Well, that's exactly what we talked about, the stolen boat.
20 seconds, so yeah, they're definitely ready to make a fight happen.
They're smoking, but Chalice does not have his blink dagger. He has to go all the way back, so he's way further behind than the rest of his team.
So they can get the catch onto Ana. Fisher, jump ball from FY. They've got the chain stun. Is there any way they can play his way out? The global's coming through. The mech will be popped here. Ana's up into the air. Chalice looks around him, but he gets the slide out. Can he get over to the Remnant as well? No. There's the jump, the RP. They'll get the kill onto Ana. Seb tries to skewer the 2 of them to the side, but now he's stuck on his own on the low ground. Arme's there on the high ground. Pops the BKB. No messing around for this Terrorblade. As Arme will help take a second here for LGD.
They've got their boat. They've got the strong Kunkka.
And Lasso's almost up too. This is time for Chalice to shine.
Hard G.
They have vision.
See FY?
Don't get the fish around in time for Jerax to catch FY. Somnus, Chalice, they're in the pit. He tries to jump forward, he's there, but instantly FY's there with the reaction. The enchant totem's down. Seb's been cursed. X-Nova trying to go for it. They do manage to get the chains out onto the Batrider. The courier actually being taken down here, but they've lost one, they've lost two, they've lost three. Buybacks coming out from the two of them. OG, they've got the double kill for Ana. They're pushing LGD away from this pit. X-Nova does not have buyback. Roshan still stands.
Only 12 seconds left for Global. LGD kind of need to reset, but the Roach is so low.
They have nearly got RP back up on Seb. As both teams ready to fight around the pit. Seb, can he find a chance for the RP? Chalice on the high ground. They're going to head into the pit, OG. They're confident, knowing Seb can sit there on the high ground, ready with the counterplay. Arme getting sprouted. Chalice looks to make a play, jumps in, immediately going for it with the lasso. Has he got the control to get the damage out? He can. That's going to be Ana dead, but Ana buys back straight away. Arme moving in with the BKB. Roshan's still alive throughout this all. They've lost Thompson. The slide, the chains, the remnant across. They'll get the kill onto Chalice, but now Ana, he's in the middle of it all. Uses himself up the flame guard, ticking everyone down like the slide of fist. The RP. Seb, he's got the control onto Arme. As OG, they fight three. They look towards Somnus, surrounding him in the pit. Somnus, he'll go down as well. The buyback from Ana, securing the fight here for OG. There's only X-Nova left alive, but not for long. They chase him down, they get the team-wide triple kill for Ana as he buys back, plays his way back over into the pit, secures OG the team fight.
3 different blink daggers to start the fight with that Global and just try to blow up and get on top of that Zeus right away. Get into that backline. I mean, the Rubik and the Zeus are really starting to be quite an issue for them.
Chalice, he's in with the opener, straight in with the lasso. The tower will fall, but they'll drag back the Ember Spirit into the torrent, cut him down with the Tidebringer. He's dead, but on the side, they find Arme. Arme's dead for 60, still alive at the moment. Oh, the use, the dodge. Ana up into the air, dodging the Echo Slam. Somnus, he's trapped here in the Sprout. OG, they'll slowly punch down the Kunkka. The Stolen Finch and Jerax sets up onto FY. OG take 3 and up into the base. 28 minutes in, OG are threatening the high ground of PSG LGD. This tier 3 tower going down. No buyback on FY, no buyback on Arme.
Arme just getting caught in the backlines of that fight. That Yule Scepter. Ana.
Yes, way too many defensive abilities at this point. Yeah. Especially with Jerax. I mean, they started the fight on FY at the Fissure, and after that, it's nearly impossible to kill Ana.
I mean, Jerax has been getting the most. They're looking to fight here. They feel strong. They know that this Echo Slam is still on.
How long till RP is back up? RP's there. They look for the setup onto Arme. They get the chains onto him. Jump forward, Seb. Oh, the RP just on the tip. Pulls him in, but it's not enough to buy time to kill him. As Arme there with the turnaround, past the Sunder onto Ana. Ana's able to remnant out to the side. Chalice hiding in the trees. Thompson starting to throw out the lightning as Arme. Chalice backing away. Skewer forward from Seb as he clears out the trees. Chalice still with a Firefly, getting himself away. Will jump himself away from the Nimbus. Backs himself up. X-Nova's got to be careful. He's incredibly low. They're looking to set up with the Torrent. Arme, he's been sprouted. The Stolen Fisher from Jerax. Out onto Arme, but they're fighting with the slam. Is it enough? No, it's not. LGD have lost 2 yet again, but they have managed to find 2 in return. Ana's still alive. The Flame Guard keeping it fight again. The Slide of Fist cuts down a second double kill for Ana. Chalice surrounded by 7 Ana here in the trees as OG get the team wipe.
Ana has been unbelievable with these slide ups.
Oh, Ana Ember Spirit, a thing that over the years we saw it before he had his break, and now back here, level 23 as well. As Ana charges in, he finds himself the change. The boat is going to head over towards his way, but he uses up. His Linkers has been popped. Seb goes with the RP, dragging back the Kunkka. Can they kill off Somnus? He's very tanky without heart. It looks like he'll be fine. They'll get the challenge jump with the lasso onto the Ember Spirit, the FY Echo Slam as well onto Ana. Can they actually kill him off? They don't have the damage. Ana's able to get the Slide of Fist out. There'll be a buyback from Thompson as Jerax. The Stolen Fissure onto 2. Sets up for the double kill. Ana, he's found 2, and OG looking for more. Seb trying to hunt down Somnus. The dust upon him. Seb's got the skewer. He's got the blink up. Can he peel him back towards his teammates? He can't quite catch him. Somnus will be able to back up a no-tail. He's in with the Sprout, the chains, the setup's there. Ana closing in. He'll be forced to the side. Somnus, can he get himself back to the fountain? He'll turn. He'll clean out the summons there with the Tidebringer hit. But he's stuck in the tree line. Ana just going for the kill. Is Somnus still alive? Get themselves now up. Bigger target potentially. Arme. He's sprouted. He has got something. Can he get it off? He can't. Arme cut down as the tier 4's now being taken by OG. There's all the time. Here's Big with the Chalice. It's another down. OG, can they get Somnus? He's doing his best to hold 10 seconds before he's got teammates back in Seb. Peeling Somnus away from the fountain. Ana's on top of it, Somnus. Down to half health. He's trying to retrieve with the chains. They get themselves another Somnus taken down. Zame with a BKB reflection. Ana starting to be forced back. They have got X-Nova and FY back in the game now. No Echo Slam or Global. The Ancient is exposed. As OG, the Nimbus down. The shockwave from Zeb gets themselves another. They're onto the Ancient.